Is that what we're discussing? Bad ideas for 2014? Lotion pants.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Happy 2014. Yay. How are you guys doing? Welcome to 2014.
So I'm just so glad I made it to 2014. Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Okay, it's update time, team. What are your favorite memories from 2013? Kayli, let's start with you.
Well, I would have to say finding out we were pregnant.
Yes.
And I won't take away from yours, I'm sure. But sharing the birth of your baby was by far one of my very favorite and most special memories.
Thank you. Well,
thank you.
That was mine too, I think. I'm like, well, I had a baby again. And I think it was awesome because both of that happened.
Sorry, I'm belching. I'm so sorry, guys. Apparently that was my favorite memory. The food was like, you remember me from 2013? It was delicious. Go ahead, babies. Rotard. He came out of your womb. Go ahead.
He did. It was really exciting. I love this show.
Other than your precious little crumpet angel butt, any other special memories from 2013?
You know, I loved the whole thing. I don't know. I don't have any specifics.
Yeah. Let's reminisce. What about?
I know. I'm like,
we went to Island Park. That was really fun.
Oh yeah.
When we stayed at the cabin, we went camping.
For the 4th of July, we went to Island Park in Idaho, and we were actually there to film a bit for the Mormon channel on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
And
I didn't know
like
that was
it's like a snippet about families. That was really memorable because our whole family was able to be there, like, you know, grandma, grandpa.
Oh, fun.
And since Logan has now left to his mission, it will be, you know, one of the last times for 2 years. He won't be back for 2 years, so.
That's crazy.
I guess there's a lot of memories. Now that I'm thinking,
Yeah.
now that you bring it up, there's a lot of
think
memories.
about it.
Angel?
How about you?
Me? Well,
Wendy's commercial.
Yeah,
Boom.
absolutely. Absolutely. That was nice. Joining the TMV team. Yeah, the live and the not so live.
Right.
Shot my first music video with Maker Music.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
the holiday one. Yeah, check that one out. It still feels like Christmas.
Really?
A lot of things. I just can't pinpoint all of them. It's just been a good year.
Are there any milestones that your son has met in 2013?
That's a great question.
How old is he?
4.
4.
I don't know. He has become a lot more independent and he just gets cuter and cuter.
So cute. I can't wait to meet him in real life.
This year, the start of 2013, the start of the school year was when we first started looking for schools for him. Like, so he is leaving the world of preschool.
Oh.
And so I had to come to that reality in August of 2013. And we had to start looking at schools. I don't know if I really want to remember that, but
That's
we're
a
in it.
thing.
Yeah.
It's difficult. But so, yeah, just realizing that my baby is really not a baby anymore. But yeah, I guess, you know, 2013 was an interesting year.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like I spread my wings a little bit as far as in what I'm doing creatively.
I feel like just from knowing you half the year, I feel like you had an amazing year.
Oh, I wish I
Doing
thought it too.
stand-up.
Yeah, my first time. Yes, that
Yeah.
did happen in 2013.
Yeah.
My first national appearance doing stand-up actually
That's
aired.
huge.
Yeah, that was big for me. Like, I'm like, what, me? Yeah. So,
And
yeah.
you're on the mom's view, which is even bigger.
So amazing.
I know. This chick named Shahzad. She's amazing.
I know when you sit back and think about it, it's like, oh, I guess a lot did happen this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
was a
think
good
this
year.
might have been the best year of my life.
Really?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
out there.
So I got to host this really cool show called The Mom's View,
Yeah.
and like that's still really exciting. And I got to go to Japan, which was one of my favorite countries ever.
I want to go so
It
bad.
was so cool, like going to Harajuku, where all those girls dress just in outrageous outfits. Like they really do dress like that, and they walk around and they look like goth Barbie dolls and like cool outfits, and that was awesome. And then, you know, getting knocked up was a nice way to kind of end the year. Yeah, it was a good year. Yeah, I think if I took pretty much, best year of my life.
And this was
gonna
going to
knock
be even
on-
better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
is gonna be once the
It's gonna get
baby
better.
gets
Meet my
here.
little baby, I can't
Your
wait
little
to meet him.
boy.
Oh, that magical
I
moment.
know. And finding out it's a boy, He is a boy. I keep correcting myself. I'm like, he's not just a nugget anymore. Like, he has a little name now. Yeah. He's going to be so cute. I
Make
hope he
him a
looks
mama's boy.
just like Michael. Yeah. Michael's
He will
already
be.
so excited about getting him into go-karts and racing, and he'll be in Formula One, and he'll be racing Monaco by the time he's 16. And he's like, babe, we got to start him in a go-kart. He needs to be, like, he wants race track music, like the cars whizzing by, like playing in his crib.
Get your life together, Michael.
He's like,
How do you
obsessed
feel
with-
about that?
I mean, every mom wants to put their kid in like a race car, right?
Is that right? And just watch them.
No,
That is just you.
no, I'm kidding. No, that was me joking. No, as long as he, well, I don't care. I mean, I'm open. You know, I feel like it's kind of pointless for me to have all these expectations of this little thing that isn't even in the world yet. So we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah,
See
I
how
just hope he
protective
doesn't
you
become a
become.
crackhead and
Right, fingers crossed. Well, you know,
Fifty
my
percent chance.
expectations will, you know.
You never
He's
know.
a huge hunter and took Gage hunting for the first time. And I think Gage was a little bit too young, but the whole time he was like, like
okay.
didn't want any part of that.
Yeah.
And I think now that he's getting a little older, he wants to go with him. But
Okay.
I don't know if Gage will ever be like a big hunter.
Yeah.
So you never know what they're gonna like.
I know. Michael just wants to like live vicariously through this unborn son
Yeah.
because
Right.
he's very upset that he hasn't been racing his entire life in the Grand Prix.
But I mean, who wouldn't want to race?
Um, yeah.
What little boy is not gonna want to race?
I know. He's gonna have custom like Ferrari suits with our last name on the back. So
No.
yeah. So it was a good year. 2014 hopefully will be just as good, if not better.
I love the new year. I love like the feeling of like a fresh start and
Right.
you make goals and
Yeah.
you have all of these things to look forward to. I'm excited.
What are your goals, ladies? Do you have any resolutions for 2014? Anything you want to accomplish? Any place you want to go?
Nothing.
Absolutely
I always
nothing.
am very like cautious about setting goals because I hate when it's like I'm gonna do this and it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna lose this much weight, and then like a couple weeks into it, you're just like, I can't.
Yeah.
We're done.
Never
And,
mind.
you know, like you just kind of lose your fire. So I like to be very cautious in what goals I'm setting and be very intentional.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna set a goal, it's gonna be one main one, and we're gonna focus on it. We're gonna do it. Like, you know, if you do have a fitness goal, don't sign up for a gym membership and then not go.
Yeah.
You know? So I haven't set any weight loss goals because I'm trying to be nice to myself since I had a baby.
Amazing.
Yeah, you look great.
I'm like, we'll just take that in strides.
Yeah.
We have all year, right?
Yeah.
All year to reach this goal.
Totally.
But I do have one that I just really want to, because I have 5 kids, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of scary. I want to make a stronger goal to spend a little bit of time with each of them, like personal time.
That's a great idea.
At least once a week with each of them. Like, it doesn't have to be like going out to ice cream or whatever, but just like sit down, read a book for 20 minutes without getting distracted by your phone or
Yeah.
by, you know, your whatever.
That's a great idea.
I know. I just would be like, my goal is to keep all 5 of them, 4 at least, alive.
Right.
She's like, spend time,
Right.
Jen, alive, fed.
I'm lucky if I can do that.
Yeah.
But I just think, you know, and a lot of parents, that might seem like that shouldn't be hard to do. As a parent, you should be able to do that. But it's kind of
lot.
hard.
No, it's hard.
Yeah.
You're a businesswoman too. It's not like you're just you're not a stay-at-home mom. Not to say that's easy by no means, but
Right.
the fact that you have other stuff that you
Yeah,
do,
you have a lot
like
going on.
5 children, that is definitely hard to juggle. To put the time also that you're trying to put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
think
my
it's
goal.
realistic, though. I'm sure you can make it happen if you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
Schedule it. Sometimes you just got to schedule things like that, too.
I've noticed with kids, if you give them 15 minutes, they'll give you 3 hours. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the truth.
yeah, just give them attention.
That sounds good.
See, I'm the exact opposite. I love to set goals.
You're like, I don't want to spend time with my kid.
No. We did that for 9 months.
Yeah.
Got that. No, but I thrive off of setting goals and accomplishing them. Like I feel so fulfilled. So like I want to probably knock off about 7 more pounds, 7 to 10 pounds, because I know I did damage over the holiday season.
Yeah.
I have goals for my YouTube channel and coming up with regular programming and making it look better so it doesn't look like I shot it off of a Polaroid camera and just pieced together the images. Of course, I have my acting goals are huge. I want to make sure I book a pilot this year and have a show that I'm on in the fall.
Are you one of those people though that you if you set it, like you're going to reach your goal?
With most, sometimes I do put way too much on my plate, and it's just like, what is happening?
What
like,
did I do?
What did I do? Like with the whole grad school thing, I was like, Angel, you did 3 classes. That was full time. You might not want to do it again. I registered for another 3 classes. So, you know, but like getting straight A's again, like I set goals like that. I just work better under pressure. The only problem is that I would have more time if I didn't do that to myself. So
Too much pressure.
Yeah, I think if I can find a balance of what I should say no to right now and be like, it's not going anywhere, you can come back to it. And then with things, so like my career is like one of my number 1 priorities over other than my family. And so I have a lot of career goals that I'm really wanting to hit the mark. So I'm doing a vision board and all that good stuff. I do a vision board every year.
I think that's great.
Like setting little goals to reach your big goal.
Yeah, and just having a visual reminder so that, because sometimes you get off track. Things happen in life that you were not expecting. That's the wonderful thing about life. You can't plan everything. Right. So, but I like having vision boards just to like, so if those things happen, I can either change my vision board or I can come back and remind myself, oh yeah, you remember you want to do this. Like refocus, get it done.
Yeah, that's
I think that's great. Kayli?
Oh, so many. And I'm really glad that this year I don't have to like set the goal of losing weight.
Yeah, I know.
Which always makes me gain weight. Whenever I set like the goal, like I'm gonna lose weight this year, then I get like stressed out and then I start gaining weight. Yeah. Every year that happens. So I'm glad that I don't have to worry about that. But I feel like for the past couple of years especially, I have felt this need to find myself. And so I've focused more on finding myself. And now I've realized that I need to focus more on being a mom. Okay. Because that is what I love about myself the most. You know, the title of a mother is the best title that you could ever have. And so I want to focus on the things that I used to do that I've been slacking, like spending more time with them one-on-one. Just taking little, what am I saying?
Pregnancy brain.
Little
taking little mental naps.
Taking advantage of the moment. Right. Taking mental naps.
Yes.
Right now.
Bye.
Just taking advantage of little moments that happen, or you know, doing little things with them that mean the world to them.
Right.
That I just haven't been doing as much lately.
I feel like you should give yourself a lot of craft. You do so much. I watch your craft videos with your kids, and that is so, I know that it's like part of work and fun, but those are so cute and such good memories for your kids to have,
But then they want to do more of that, and I'm like, we just did those on the video, you know, we don't need to do it, and I want to do the things that they want to do. Yeah. So that is, I want to focus more on being a mom and getting ready for the baby, so those are my goals.
Oh, good. I think I'm more like Angel, where I love structure and goals, and you know, I go through phases where I like to reorganize my life, set myself up like, okay, what do I want this year? What did I like about last year? What am I really looking forward to? And I like to either write them out or type them up, and either in a vision board or a goal sheet, and just have them. And I like to put dates next to them. So you know,
I love it.
Like, I'm with you. I'm like, I usually set goals and then I'm like, never mind.
But you know what? I don't like to set, you know, completely unrealistic goals that I'm not going to achieve. Like, fit into a size 2. Like, that's not going to happen. I get it. My bones are big. Not going to happen. So, realistic goals, like breathe in a size 6. You know, like that's maybe something that will happen.
Right. That's all that needs to happen is breathing. Nothing else.
So, but like, career-wise, I always set big goals for my career. But I like to also put like little things in there, you know, little stupid things like do more public speaking and at this event, you know, so that it's really clear. And then I know to go after that. You know, I'm not just going to put like something totally abstract and random, like be on the cover of a magazine, because that's not going to happen, and there's no plan of action. Like I think it's good to have a goal, but also all those little steps to achieve that goal. But I thrive on that too. And like I love checking a goal off.
Oh, girl. Like, I love making a to-do list just so I can go,
you know what? I make one like every day.
So do I.
Yeah. And sometimes, even if I've already done something that day,
write it down.
I'll put it back on and I check it off.
I get mad if I've completed something and I notice it's not on my checklist. I'm like, no, you were supposed to be there so I could cross you off. Oh,
so funny. That makes me laugh. I have a chalkboard in my kitchen of things that I just need to buy.
Yeah.
That has been there for like 6 months. And it's like, a bar stool, a stepping stool, and it's still just written on my board that I have not checked off.
No, I need to check them off, scribble them, check them, whatever. But I like that little sense of accomplishment, even if it's something small like laundry.
Yes.
You know, something just so that I can clear my thoughts for the day, you know, set up my schedule for the week, the month, the year, whatever, and then just it feels good, and it feels good to get those little things done.
It gives me a feeling of worth. Like I was not worthless today. I did things.
Yeah.
I did not just sit and watch reality TV, which I could literally do. And
You
sometimes,
could write it down on the list.
and I have put watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
For 4 hours.
Yeah, check.
Check and check.
Well, I could check those things off of my list, but
There's
I'm
days-
writing the wrong things.
Yeah, right? I know. It's gotta be a good balance of like realistic, attainable goals and then like bigger things that you want.
Yeah.
But not like so huge that they're never gonna happen that you feel bad about yourself when they don't happen.
Right.
Like I learned a little while ago, like, just being a twig, probably not gonna happen even though I keep trying.
No. Don't.
Which brings me to my next point. What kind of crazy fad diets have you guys heard of? Have you tried?
All of
Because
them.
that's all. Okay, well, here's one I bet you haven't tried. Michelle Pfeiffer was quoted somewhere, I don't know where, maybe I'm making this up, but that she was a breatharian. And she just breathed and didn't eat anything.
That's called fasting. They've been doing that in the Bible. Why she trying to make it sound cute?
I know.
What did she do? Let's see.
Breatharian.
Where you get exposed to nutrients in the air and sunlight alone.
Well,
Yeah.
in LA, you're in the wrong place to
Right.
get nutrients from the air.
Yes, that's junk food
She's
in LA
not a
then.
plant.
Yeah, I know. Jesus did that for 40 days in the wilderness, Michelle. Ain't nobody studying you. But yes, I've done that. I just called it fasting, not breatharian.
Yeah, that's,
Any other
that's
crazy
hilarious. Is
fad
that like
diets?
for real?
I mean, I don't really know if people. I call that
Nutrients
anorexia
in the
personally.
air. No
Well,
nutrients in the air.
Well, Shay is, going back to goals a little bit, Shay is one of those people where he will set ridiculous goals, but then he reaches them.
That's cool.
Like, he's so driven that way that, like, if he says it, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm the type of person that I used to be very, like, we're going to check it off until I had 5 kids. And then it was like, you know what? We just got to relax.
Right.
So, but I've noticed with him, like, he set the goal to do a juice diet. Like, he did a juice diet for 5 days. And back a while ago, he did all raw.
That's
for, like,
done
that's
a
a
raw
challenge.
diet.
For like a whole month or
that's
something,
amazing.
and he did it, and he lost like 20 pounds in a month, and it was ridiculous. But like it worked, and he stuck to it. But yeah, there's some really crazy diets out there. But I think you need to be careful. Like I feel like eating raw food, as long as you're eating a lot of healthy, good food, it's good.
Yeah, totally.
You know, but there's like. I don't know. Like I know there are a lot of people that do the Atkins diet. I
did
think
it.
that's horrible.
I did it. Yes, I did.
That would not work for me.
I did it when I was younger, in my 20s. I mean, you drop weight really quickly,
Yeah.
and then in the store they have like the Atkins Candy. So it's like, if you haven't had sugar, this candy tastes so sweet.
So
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It does taste sweet, but you have to read the back because it says if you eat too many, it works like a laxative.
I was just gonna say that.
And honey does it. Honey does it. It was a soup kitchen coming up out of me. And I was working with kids too, and they were like, where did Miss Angel go? I got my feet up in the stall like, get going. Get out of the bathroom. So yeah, I've done the Atkins diet. That's one of those crash diets. If you got to lose really quickly for something, like I was doing it for a girl's wedding, but I would not. It's not a.
It's not a sustainable.
It's not sustainable. You'll
Yeah.
gain it back really quickly. I think it's not a great way of life. I know they've redone it since when it first hit the market really big because it just raises. You're eating just meat, like barely any vegetables, no fruit.
Like it cannot be good for you.
No.
Right. It's really not unless you're definitely you stay hungry because you're not eating anything that's going to sit on your body for just even a little bit of time. So as soon as you eat, you're like, is there something else to eat? So yeah, I don't. I've done the Paleo Diet. I've done.
That one seems like it's pretty new. Like I feel like the paleo, like eat like a caveman. Is that what that one
Yeah.
is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate the diet term altogether.
I know. I don't like it either.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. In my mind, like I've always just felt like you just need to eat. You know, if you want to lose weight, you need to eat less than you burn. You know, like the whole calorie count. It's like eat less calories than you're burning,
Yeah.
and you will or eat whatever,
Yeah.
burn, you know, brain, you know what I mean.
Right.
Eat
Yes.
less. Put the
Do
fork
it like
down.
that.
If it was only that easy.
I know. Oh,
The
trust me, I
fork
know.
is like my best friend. It calls me. It
Yeah.
says, "Hey, girl, ain't seen you in a while. Got some
gonna take you
donuts on me."
somewhere good.
Right.
Let's have fun together.
Oh God, the fork is so evil. It's so evil. I'm trying to break up with
Any
it.
crazy diets for you?
Well, I have done some crazy things to lose weight, but I don't think I've done any bad diets. I don't know. But like I said, if I think that I'm going to diet, then I gain weight.
Yeah.
Right, it's a mental, it's very mental.
Like I think, like I was saying, if I set a goal in January to lose weight, then I start gaining it slowly because I'm like, I need to lose weight, and then I gain it, and then it comes summer, and then I'm like, I need to get into a swimming suit, and then I start gaining weight, and then in like September, I'm like, okay, I don't need to worry, I can wear sweaters, and then I lose weight.
That's
usually throughout the holidays because I'm not stressing about it.
Yeah.
And then I start it all over
Stress
again.
is the devil.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I think I've tried every diet known to man, except I haven't done like Atkins or paleo, things like that, because that's so much meat. But in terms of every pill I've taken, I've done it all, team.
Yes.
I've done it
But
all.
I think, and I'm not plugging them, 'cause I'm not like getting paid to say Weight Watchers.
Yeah,
I
girl.
would be happy to get paid to say Weight Watchers, but
know
I'm
it.
not. But that has always been my go-to. My mom's been on and off it since she was, since I was 16. And it's a good way of eating. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. It's all about
Because I feel like it's
a lot of
you.
fruits
You're
and
still eating
veggies.
real food, and
Absolutely.
you can still
Right.
choose what you eat.
Yeah.
You're just being aware of how much.
Yeah. That's
know?
probably what I'll go to after Nugget
baby.
comes out. And because it's good to get, I think I thrive when I'm on a good program too, because you kind of keep track of your points. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Weight Watchers, but
Been on it several times.
but it works for me. And it's not like I drop weight like that, but over 6 months, I'll lose like a healthy amount of weight.
Right.
And it doesn't feel ever like, oh, I have to eat differently because I'm on Weight Watchers. It just
Right.
feels like, okay, I'm just gonna tweak things. I'm not gonna have the extra slice of bread. I'm not gonna have cheese on this today. I'm gonna have more fruits, veggies, things like
Yeah,
that.
I've heard Weight Watchers makes you think about how many, like you can eat so much fruit and so many
and veggies.
vegetables.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
there's
can
zero
eat as many as you
Yeah.
want to all day long. And you can prepare for parties. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Like if you know a party's coming up and you know you're going to drink something or eat a piece of cake, you can just save your little extra goodie points for that
And
moment.
then you don't have to feel like a failure when
Right.
you
And then when you
do it.
do
Yeah.
eat the good stuff, you feel like you deserve it and you
Yeah.
enjoy it more. You know, you're like, oh, this is really a special treat. You know, so it's like really
You
fun.
sure they not paying you? You talking about it a lot.
would love.
You
I
talking
know.
about it,
I used to go to the meetings. I went to them. You know, I was like, "Hi, my name's Sharzad. I weigh like 12 more pounds than I want to." You know, whatever. Like, those are kind of cheesy.
No, I want them to pay me. I want to be standing beside Jennifer Hudson, screaming with her on the commercial.
Right?
I am you too. Yeah. Yeah. Harmonizing with her. Yes. No, I love Weight Watchers. So it's
Yeah.
a really, really great system.
Any crazy workouts you guys are gonna try, or you've heard of, or even fun workouts that you're
I
looking forward
just
to
love
trying?
group fitness.
Me too.
I love
too.
going to gyms and being with all those people and sweating together and
Me too.
dancing, and I just love it.
I always feel like I have to get in shape before I go and do anything like that because I don't want to be the one that's like, is anyone else dying?
That's so funny. I always think that's funny when people do that, because like that's why you're going.
Yeah.
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 So even if you can only do half a class, that's what I used to teach. I'm like, if you can only do half of this class, you are doing good,
Yeah.
and that's fine, and you should feel proud of yourself, because that's why you're there.
I love group fitness too.
So do I.
I miss my Zumba. I haven't been doing that as much lately.
I'm not
We
a
should do it
Zumba
together
fan.
while our
love to.
bellies are
I know,
destroyed.
right?
No, I feel like Zumba is where women go when they don't go out anymore. Like that's their club.
I don't go out anymore.
Like, we going to Zumba night, girl. You got your heels. I don't want to be that girl. So even though I don't go
You
out,
crushed my Zumba dreams.
I'm
You
just
realize
telling
that,
you
right?
what life is. That's what it is. When I go, I'm like, oh my God, these women do not get out.
don't
They're
go
like,
out.
oh, hey. I'm like, no, I don't want to live that
Especially
life.
the one
funny
I go
because
to.
that's me, and I'm okay with that.
She's like, I got 5 kids. Yes, this is my club.
Oh my God. Have you guys heard of that trampoline workout?
Is it
Oh my
Tracy
God, it
Anderson?
looks- no,
Oh.
no. It's
She
like
has one.
everybody has their
Oh,
own
yeah.
little mini trampoline with the things, and then you
That
just
would be
do all
so
these things and you
fun.
run
I've
and you
done
all
that
like jump
class.
together. I want to do that.
I want to do that
Too
too.
many people that broke
yet,
stuff.
though,
Do
'cause
you
I
jump
feel like
right?
I'm
Oh,
really
that would
trampoline.
No, you're in your own square. All the squares are connected, and you do, and it's not easy. It is difficult, but I'm afraid I'm
I
gonna
would
break
just laugh
something.
the whole time.
The first thing that comes to my mind when I think of that is my husband jumping from trampoline to trampoline.
That would
Yeah,
be fun.
he
It's a
would
good
probably
workout,
do it.
even just doing that too.
Yeah.
I want to do the scarf workout. I think I saw them do it on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's like Cirque du Soleil, hang a scarf.
They do that in Santa Monica. I know which one you're talking about.
I want to do it.
Wait, what?
Because it's the same school that does trapeze school, which I
Yes.
did, which is an amazing workout actually.
Yeah.
You work your arms so much.
Right.
And I ended up doing the leap and everything. So that school does, it is like a scarf.
Yeah, it's scarves. It's a scarf hanging.
What?
It's a big old scarf. It's hanging, and then you get in it, and your legs
And
are
you
like
twist,
open,
it's like
and you're
yoga
upside
and
down.
core. I know what you're
Cirque
talking
du
about.
Soleil.
Is it like the what is it? Carmen Electra had the striptease like video.
You go to strip
And everybody, if you get on YouTube,
Is that where you saw it? You don't own it. She own it.
I'm sure everybody like you get your own bar in your house. There's so many YouTube videos of people falling on those things.
I used to have a stripper pole.
Now, stripper pole class
I
is
did have
great
one.
too. It takes a lot of
never done
core strength, upper body strength. I did it for my 30th birthday party, and it was great.
That's fun.
It was great, and that woman was so. It made me appreciate strippers so much more. I was like, "Honey, you are a gymnast.
Yeah.
Gold medals."
Oh, they
Yes.
flip around and twirl. Their abs and arm strength is like out of this world.
Yes.
If you are a stripper,
Yes, honey. Get them rent checks from them men because you are doing a lot. They
I
are
know.
doing the most. But I like the black stripper class.
Doing the most.
They are. I've taken a couple of classes, and it's a lot. It is a lot.
oh,
And,
I know.
But I wanted to keep taking, but she lived where her studio was too far away, and the one closer to me, it's too like slow moving.
Oh.
No. I need some pop, 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 pop. I want to sweat.
Me too. Dancing is probably one of my favorite workouts ever.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Cellulite Jeans?
What?
No.
I want to hear
I was
about
about to say, I have cellulite jeans. And my mother had them, my grandmother said I did.
It took me a second to get that. I was like, oh, they passed them down. You're like, yeah, they passed
Yes,
them
they
down.
passed it down. Yeah.
Apparently, there's these jeans that help get rid of cellulite.
I want that.
They
I know.
help get rid of them, or they just
How would
mask
that-
it.
They probably mask it. but-
Oh,
I
smooth it
don't
out.
know.
Smooth
That's
it
two
out.
very different
Very different things. There's also those jeans that like pump lotion onto your legs when you put them on. You guys clearly don't stay up late enough watching these commercials. Get with the program.
They pump lotion.
Yeah, I swear I saw this infomercial. Maybe somebody out there can vouch for me.
Really tired.
She was smoking something.
I had just put the crack pipe down and then watched the commercial, and I was like, "That's a great idea." No, you have like 70 uses out of these jeans.
That's
And
disgusting.
So gross. It's so gross.
Putting on pants of pudding. That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna put on my pudding pants. They keep me moisturized. Who wears lotion that walks the same jeans? You're gonna feel wet regardless if you piss on yourself. The lotion will mask the scent. That is awful. Who came up with that? Bad ideas. Is that what we're discussing? Bad ideas for 2014? Lotion pants.
That's hilarious.
That's horrible.
Now we all have to get a pair and try them.
Yes.
At least Angel does.
Right. Oh, I'm not getting that discussion. Now I might get them cellulite jeans. See if they do something.
Oh my God. I forgot everything I was supposed to say after that. Just a second, please. On that note, everybody, we are going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys had an amazing 2014. We wish you the best.
You hope they had a lovely 2013.
I hope you guys had a lovely 2013. Cheers to an amazing 2014. I need to go and cry of laughter right now and get my lotion jeans. Until next time, friends, we'll be back next Thursday at 2, I think.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I can't right now.